Hi everyone, welcome to the Sewing Swan. We used to play this X and O game as kids. Today we are replacing the signs with these cute Halloween themed colored or painted rocks. You will need only 2 sets. We are making 3 sets today. You need stones, and you can get these from craft stores, or you can just collect some of your choice. They are available in many sizes. Brushes are numbered according to size, and you need to match the size with the size of the brush with the size of your stone. Not really to match it, but not to use too big brush or too small brush for a stone. You will need colors. Today I will be using acrylic colors, and I found that some fabric colors works just great with this kind of project. Some fabric colors work great on stoneware and glass as well. And you can use also a piece of paper to protect for more protection. You need something to put your colors in, each color in a separate space. Anything available to you. Some water, and you can put it in just a jar that you are reusing or recycling. For the stones, we will just use smaller ones for this project. Yet the broader size of stones work perfectly in rock painting, as we will say in our next stone painting tutorials. But for this tutorial, let's keep it simple, as this is a beginner tutorial. You will also need a piece of old cloth to dry your brushes after cleaning them in water, instead of using just napkins or disposable tissue. This can be used over and over. You will need to change water several times, especially after a dark color. So you can start with the light colors first, so you don't need to change it many times. And don't forget space with something reusable or disposable, and we always prefer the reusable for the environment. So our first stage is just to give each set of these 3 sets of stones a color. For example, white, black, orange, or green, purple, orange, anything of your choice. You just paint them, let them dry, and then we just flip them and paint the back. And when they dried, we can come back and add the touches. Let's start with first stage. Start coloring your sets of stones. If you are taking color directly from a jar like I'm doing, you need a brush for each color. See, the color sits nicely on the stone. So we'll cover all the surface of the 3 and let them dry. Now we color. Small pieces can be a little challenging, but it's fun. This is the first one. We do the same with the next two. Our stones have dried. Now we flip them and paint the back. I could not resist coloring this round one for a pumpkin. Looks very nice. Now we just flip them all and color the back. Let them dry and we'll come back to them. Our stones have perfectly dried. For dark colors, you can see how you get a solid color. For a lighter color like white, you may have a shade of the original color of the stone. You can give it another layer of color, or you can leave it if you like it. Now we will add the small gestures for each character using the smaller brush you have, and you go just carefully. You don't have to be professional to do this. Just go slowly and add little color. We can use some googly eyes. Just remove the paper at the back, and they are just ready. And they're yeah, but googly eyes were my daughter's suggestion. Now we will add gestures to our white pieces to make the ghosts. You can use a very small brush or a cotton stick. Just a very little dip here. There you go. Now we go for the mouth. We just go easy for a longer one. This is looking so cute. Like that. Here's our pumpkin. We'll let it dry a bit to draw some teeth inside the mouth. For the monsters, let's make some yellow eyes with black center. We'll let it dry to add the eyeballs. For the small brush or anything just to place a dot. And there you go. Here is the stones. If you like our tutorial, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for future tutorials. And please check our Halloween tutorials. Interested in more Halloween tutorials? Stay tuned for next ones. Bye bye.